Hello everybody, today we're going to be multiplying with what is called the partial products method. This is a standard algorithm. It's not the traditional standard algorithm that most of us think of here in the United States, but it is a standard algorithm because it follows a set of rules utilizing place value in order to reach an end or a product or an answer. And so we're going ahead and get started with that. First things first, it's actually really important for us to start with some lines or some grids or something of that nature will really give us a head start. So I'm going to insert some lines, except for, I'm going to turn them 90 degrees. So this is what we have our students do a lot of times, is we have them take a lined piece of paper and turn it 90 degrees to answer these problems. This will help them organize their place value and get a really great foundation for understanding multiplication with partial products. So the problem we're going to do today is 64 times 17. And the idea here is that we're going to take this one single digit, the ones digit of the second factor, and we're going to use that to get two partial products. And so we're going to first have 7 times 4, which is 28. And I'm going to write that here to the side just so we can keep track of what we've done and we can see how that relates. And then I'm also going to have 7 times 60, which is 420. And I'm going to write that again over here. And don't forget, it's 60, not 6, because we want to make sure we are saving that place value, which is really important. And then we're going to now look at the tens place of our second factor. And we have 10 times 4. Now, it's not 1 times 4, because that number really is a 10. It's not a 1. So 10 times 4 is 40. And then our last one is going to be 10 times 60, which is going to give us 600. Okay, and now we call these partial products because we can sum them to get the total product. And so here, now that I've used those columns, everything is very organized. I'm going to have 8 ones, 8 tens, and 10 hundreds. And so the product of 64 times 17 is 1,088. Now, it's really important, again, as we remember, place value is important. This method is actually a lot more effective than, again, what we think of as the traditional algorithm for multiplication, where we're carrying ones and tens up at the top. And that can get confusing for a lot of students, and this really lets students see inside of what is happening in the mathematics. Just as an aside, if we were to draw this as an open area model, we would have 64 times 17, and we'd get those same products. We'd get 600, 420, 40, and 28, and they just might not be in the same order. Obviously, we did that a little bit differently in the partial products method, but that open array is also a really great way for students to see the math that is happening.